Hey, what's up everybody? This is Osterberg501 and today I want to go over the best gold ore farming spot I have found in New World. And this spot is mainly focused on getting gold ore, but you do find a few clusters of silver ore along the way. And then at the end, I'll mention some of these spots where you can get some higher tier ores along this path as well. And this farm spot is actually really easy to get to because it's pretty close to the First Light Hamlet settlement, which is one of the starter settlements. So essentially, once you're going to First Light Hamlet, you're just going to follow the road all the way to the left. And then once that road takes a right up a mountain, that is where the farm is going to start. There's also a point of interest called Light Crown, which is right to the right of where you're going to start your farm path. And I also have the footage sped up a little bit so you guys can see the entirety of my farm route, because it does take around 20 minutes. So once you are up on that road, once you get to the top of that road and the top of the sides of the cliff, that is where you're going to start your farming. And once you get up there, and you can see this a bit easier in the video as well, once you get up on those cliffs, you're essentially just going to follow those cliffs all the way down past the bridge, and you're going to keep following that ridge all the way down until you get to the next road. And again, you'll see this in the footage. It'll be a little bit more easy to understand once you've seen it in the footage and once you go see it for yourself in game. But you're going to follow that entire ridge down. You're going to be finding a bunch of clusters of gold veins and some silver veins like I mentioned. And then once you get to that road, there's also a kind of second part you can do to this farm, because once you get down that entire cliff, this will usually give you around 250, maybe a little bit more space worth of ores. But if you have better bags or you're coming here at higher levels where you can carry more weight, what you can also do is follow that road down, and there will be some more silver ore, and you will start to see some lodestone ore, which requires level 105. So if you have that high of a mining level, you can start to get those as well. And then you're going to wrap around and follow the gray of the map up, and then there is going to be a cave called Rot Horde Hollow, and you can go up to that cave. There's a little bit of gold ore outside, and then once you get into that cave, there are going to be a few additional clusters of gold ore in there, but you can also start to find a bunch of star metal nodes in that cave as well, and those require level 100 mining. So if you have that high of mining again, you can also get all of those star metal clusters up there. And unless you're coming here at say level 60 with a bunch of additional encumbrance, going all the way through all that, fully mining out the cave, you're going to be completely filled. So what I'd recommend doing after that is just dying to some of the enemies. There's around level 28 to 30 enemies in this area. I'd let them kill you, respawn back at a settlement, store all of that ore, and then go back again. And doing one full run, dying, putting all your ore back into that settlement, and then going back to the farm, all of the ore should be respawned. And another really good thing about this farm is that it is pretty much completely out of the way. You're just following the top of a cliff that doesn't have a ton of other stuff around, because it's far enough away from the POIs to where people aren't going to be traveling along this cliff a lot of the time. And I've been doing this for a good amount of time now, and I have not seen a single other person doing this farm when I was here. So it seems like you're not going to have much competition, if any at all. Now, a few additional pieces of information. You're going to have a tier 3 smelter to smelt gold ore. So I look around at all the settlements and see if your server currently has any of those. You're also going to need a good amount of flux and silver ingots to craft the gold ingots. And you do get a decent bit of the silver along the way, but if you're continuously farming this spot out, you're going to need to go and do some silver ore farms as well to be able to craft all of this into ingots. And if you want to maximize this, I recommend getting some proficiency potions, which give you additional resources, trying to get yourself the best pick you can possibly get for your level, and then trying to get yourself some better bags with some more encumbrance space on them. All of that will maximize your possibilities with this farm. So subscribe if you want to see more New World or other MMO videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this gold farm, and thanks for watching.